Morning everyone, today we're taking you with us on our day out. We're taking this caravan over to a customer at Scarborough. We're going to document the trip and show you at the other end so you can see what the process looks like. So follow on today on this video, we'll see you all soon. Right, we're just arriving, so Olivia's going to film the entranceway for you. Nice run over, lovely sunny day, no traffic, which is great when you're delivering a caravan. So keep with us, we'll show you what happens when we arrive at the site. See you in a minute. We can go into, but because you're on a service pitch, you can drain the caravan straight into there. So when you're back from France, call in, we'll sort you out some longer length, and you can go direct into the train.
Okay, yeah, cool, yeah.
Is that all right?
That went in easier than I thought.
Yeah, no, so you putting the awning up today?
We'd like to, yeah.
Yeah. You need help with that?
I'd love it, yeah. Oh, yes, please, yeah. Thank you so much.
The horrible.
Oh God.
What's that?
The horrible, I didn't need to.
Oh my gosh.
That's your step.
Thank you. It's huge.
That's the awning. We did one the other day.
The awning we bought, it
Check the dimensions first. It's going to be too big. I'll take it back with us and I'll get Debs to resolve it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm alright, thank you. Want any water or anything, Sam?
You what, sorry?
Want any water?
Oh, I'd love some, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
There was when we came to view, I obviously looked round here where the new plans are, inside and then outside. I couldn't believe it. It was like the people just kept coming.
Oh, it's mental.
You know, and it's like that's clearly how popular they are. But Jane wanted a camper van, and I was like, oh, well, let's have a look at caravans first.
You get a lot more for your money with these.
Yeah, I think so. And I've got another grandchild on the way as well, so I think we'll be making some memories here.
Yeah.
And then his plan is to take it, drive down to France with the van.
Say that again, sorry.
His plan is to take it to France.
Is it?
Yeah. Maybe do 3 weeks, maybe something like that, touring around France.
This is your wheel lock. I've already pre-fitted it into the wheel.
Alright.
So it has, like, you keep this box, but it has a receipt. That's your original wheel nut.
Oh yeah.
It has a nut into there. We've pre-fitted it on service, so. Do you want the keys for that in the box all kept together?
Yes, please.
It's sitting here anyway. Yeah, I'm coming back to Scarborough on Saturday night, so we're watching Billy Ocean on Sunday at the
park.
Yeah, the park. Yeah. So I can call in on my way back on Monday. If the site's got a spare key here, I'll come Monday. You'll be in France, so don't worry about it. But if I can borrow the key off them, I can plug it.
Yeah,
that's I'll have a word with him now.
That's absolutely fine, Sam. The first time we saw you, you were like speeding up. Oh, let's go and see it.
I didn't know what car you were. I wouldn't have seen you.
No.
One of those random people that kept slowing down every time we went past. Because we stopped at Starbucks on the way.
She's driving like that, and I'm like, because I don't want you to look at me. I'm like that.
Now, if you want to wheel it, you can. We've got some on order at the minute, but you can get, now I know you're on a service pitch, you can get a kit which goes in the side there. Comes as a kit, I think for $36.99, and the hose pipe runs straight to there, so you don't ever have to move it to fill it. Cool. So I would recommend that on a seasonal. Yeah. But we can ring you when we've got them back in stock if we sell loads of them.
Yeah, sure.
So
it just connects to that there?
Yeah, so you just like, so basically that's your tap.
Yeah.
So you can leave that then on. Obviously when you go home, turn the tap off.
Yeah.
But what it does is it's got like a float system in that. So it looks like a toilet ball cock, and it turns it on and off. So it saves you ever having to, because I'm gonna fill this up now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wheel it back there and put it on, but it saves you messing about going to and from.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Good idea. So much.
That's brilliant.
Thank
What I'll do
you.
is when I bring theirs over. Oh, in fact, to be fair, I can. Yeah, I'll bring theirs over. I'll give you that back.
Yeah.
To switch them.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
See, well, I won't see you Monday because I'm here, but
Thank you.
Rob and Amanda are here Monday, so I'll keep you going till then.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Kept his tent and everything, but do you know what?
That'll be going.
I don't think we'll be using
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, you got the tent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the tent will be
Oh,
going.
you won't need that much, you know, you don't know.
it. No.
You just bought this then?
Yeah.
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 The aquaroll, is that all right on the grass?
Yeah, there's not much we can do about it.
No, just with it being so close to the.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, you'll be able to take the waste
Be able to what?
the waste master, you won't need that, will they?
No, they won't now. But they may as well have it because if they ever tour with it,
Well, I suppose, yeah, if you ever go out, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
you need it really.
Take it with you, yeah.
So you saw how I just did that.
Oh, to come in.
On the views it said that they run it like a prison camp or something.
It's well kept, isn't it? I've definitely delivered a van here. 100% I've been here before. Can't remember when, but I have.
You know what campsites look here?
Yeah, I've been all over the country. Portsmouth was my favourite. You don't ever want one of these leads coiled up.
No.
It causes a helicoil. They get hot.
Yeah.
So, just for the purpose of today, we will sit that there, but that'll be changing for me. Obviously this will be changing, but
Yeah.
you need one of these anyway, because if you ever go touring with it or you're going to France and you're not on a service pitch,
Yeah.
this is basically what catches your drain water, and then you pour that down that drain. But we're going to sort you out with a feed so you can go straight into it.
Perfect.
But for now, for us to show you everything,
Yeah.
that's what you want.
No, that's good. That's
So,
brilliant.
so with your caravan before, the reason that little wheelie thing's got the straps on it is your toilet cassette, which I'm going to show you how to empty. You take that with you, so you take the cassette out. But if you ever wanted to empty that and the cassette, there'll be an Elson point somewhere on this
Yeah,
side.
it's near the bins. I know where they are.
Yeah. So if you wanted to empty that and the toilet at the same time, what you can do is lay your toilet cassette on that little lip, strap it on, and you just pull one instead of taking two. So that's what that's for. All right. You probably do this in the shop here as well. You got like a pink fluid.
Oh,
So a little bit of pink, just a little glug of pink, and you top the rest up with normal water. Don't be pouring the whole bottle of pink in because it's concentrated. So a little bottle should last you quite a while.
Yeah.
You put a little bit of pink, little glug of pink in, top it up with water. Yeah. And then in the bottom one here, this is where your waste goes.
Is this the cassette?
This is the cassette, yeah.
Alright.
So what you do is, to take it out, there's a flap on the toilet which you open. I'll show you that when we go inside. Which you open when you're going to use the toilet, yeah. And then that flap has to be in the closed position, so you can't see into the top of the cassette from the inside. For you allow this to come out, and it should be as easy as that.
Yeah.
If the flap's open, you'll feel it resist.
Yeah.
Don't keep pulling it. Just go and close the flap. And that's the bit you take out.
Yeah.
To empty it, you go to your Elson point. You wind that end all the way off. Take that slidey piece off there and put it safe, and that people that lose them down the Elson point, right? And then basically there's two ways of doing it. Once that ends off, you can tip it like that and press that button, and it lets air in at that end. It lets all your waste come out of there. How I do it is, I open that to a bit so I can let some air in, plus I can see it. Let it come out, and fully open it, and on any, let's mind that, on any like toilet, at any Elson point, you've got a tap and it'll have a bit of hose pipe. So then you just put a bit of fresh water in the bottom, put your chemical in the bottom. Same, you can use the same as that one, or you can use a blue or green. Right, doesn't matter which one. You give it a jig up, and you can see how much it's ready to use. This. Can you see how much is in the bottom? Just a little. That's all you want. Right, and then it's ready to use again. It's fresh. It's ready to go. Right,
It's done a neat job of that.
it's done in it.
Yeah.
So basically, you just see me put the fresh water on, but your water pump on this van's actually inboard, so this just acts as a pipe and a filter to draw it into the van. So you fill your aqua roll. Obviously, if they've got that kit here, you may as well just get one of them when you come back. It's just going to save you loads of time and effort. This is your water heater outlet, so your fire and your water heater are separate on this van. If you're ever running the water heater on gas, which you're never going to do while you're on a sighted pitch because you're going to run it on electric, it's fine to have that cover on while you're on electric. If you ever want to run it on gas, you have to take that cover off and it just unclips at the bottom and then put it somewhere safe. The reason for that is it's flue, so it draws fresh air in and exhausts your carbon monoxide. Right? But when they're running on electric, it's like a kettle element, so you don't need it off. Right? So it's only for gas you need to take it off. Right? So you can
So you never use a gas cooker, we don't need to...
No, that's just your water heater.
Just
Gas cooker is room vented, fire is separately flue vented, so that one is just for your water heater.
Yeah, well, like we won't be using gas when we're paying for electric.
Oh, that makes sense. Doesn't it? Your gas bottle is turned on and it's in there, so we'll bleed that through now to your appliances. So to turn the gas on and off, if you're going home, the best advice will be is when we finish now today, we'll turn it off and you just turn it right on the top of the bottle to shut it, left to off. Same camping, same as camping gas. Exactly the same. Thank you, which we've added in. So to get into that, you just press the middle, and it pulls up, and you can put your plug in. It's water protected, so you can push your lead down there. You can close the lead on it, so it holds it in, shut it, so you're not getting any water going in. So it's they're the best ones. They're called bullfinch. I'll jump in first. I'll then show you how to turn the van on. If you want to go inside as well.
Okay.
So it runs off this panel here. It's quite simple, really. It's very simple. So master's turned on now. So when you've finished your holiday, you're going to turn master off like that because you don't want it to. You don't need it on while you're not here. All right. None of this will work unless master's turned on. So you turn the master on. If you want your interior lights to work, you press the lights, and then on each individual light switch, you then independently turn your lights on and off. If you don't want them all on, or your bedroom lights, or you just that's it. You individually do the lights, but for the lights to activate, that's what sends the power source to them. Okay, that's your awning light for outside. So when you press that on, obviously your awning light out here comes on. And this is for your water pump. Now, when you're on holiday, when you're away, when you're at the van, all you need to do is turn it on like that. That'll light up. I'm going to bleed the water through, and we're going to do it on the hot side first to make sure that it pulls through. You can hear the pump. And then you're going to switch it to that side. That's your cold side. Right, because this bit's important because you need water in the system before you turn your water heater on, because you can burn the water heater out. So they're working fine. So then you go to the bathroom and you do exactly the same. That's now safe to turn your water heater on because the water's bled through. You can get water everywhere inside there, by the way, because it's all GRP. You're not going to damage anything, all right? But you do have the shower curtain. You don't want to wet your toilet rolls or anything you've got on the shelf there.
Don't want to wet your toilet rolls.
So yeah, don't do that. It's horrible, isn't it? It's now safe for you to come and turn your water heater on, which are controlled from here. And the way they've designed this fan, it's quite simple. That is for your room heating, so I'll deal with that first. So for this to work on electric, which is what you're going to do, and you want it to heat, you have different settings, but for it to work, you need to turn that on. So 230 volt room heater. Then you've got a 0, a 500, 1000 and 2000. That's watts. That's watts a draw. the more power you've got on, the more power it'll draw off the site, but the faster it will heat up.
Right.
Okay, so this time of year you're not going to have that.
No.
At all. But to work it, say you wanted it to go to 1,000, so you just flick that. You can see the little green light there.
I can, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
you'll hear it click in a minute. It might not because of the temperature in here. Did you hear it click?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thermostats in the back of the fire. So 9 is the hottest setting, all the way around there. That's like your cooler settings. So the only way to learn it is to feel it, is to just play with it.
Yeah.
So 500 means it's running like 1/2 of an element. So in this fire there's 2 elements. So 500 is like 1/2 the element.
Yeah.
1,000's 1 element, 2,000 is both elements running.
Right.
So you've got more heat coming off it. So most people run them on 1,000. If it's like an ambient temperature you want, if it's really cold, you're here in winter. I don't know what this site closes, but
Yeah, it closes, yeah.
yeah, but if you're in here if you say you take it off at Christmas,
Yeah,
right, which a lot of people do now, you're going to have it on 2,000 because you want it to maintain its heat. Okay, so and then what you do, so that's how you do the heating, right? But then there's another part to it, because you don't just, by turning that on, what it's going to do is get this hot. That you then want to push the air around the caravan. So you've got another switch here, right? So that's your fan switch,
Right.
that half moon there. So don't use the A setting, just use it on the half moon. A is meant to automatically read what the fan would do. The more efficient way to do it is just use the half moon, and you can turn the fan speeds up and down. You can slow it down and make it fast. Yeah. If it's too noisy that for you on a night, you just knock it down a little bit. What it's ambiently doing is it's pulling the heat off the back of these elements, and it's pushing it around the caravan. So the whole van heats up.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So your Wi-Fi is already on.
Oh, yeah.
In the back there, would you mind just grabbing, Robert, there's a little pack there for you. Put your TV aerial up as well.
TV aerial.
That's your aerial up, okay, into there. And we will.
It's got a little leaf in it for that as well.
So your SIM sits in the bottom of there. We have added the SIM that it comes with.
Oh, does it come with the
Yeah,
SIM?
all the instructions are in there.
Right.
You don't have to use it. If you can register that SIM and just pay as you go. If you decide that you can put any SIM in it.
Right.
So if you've got an EE one you want to use, a gift gaff, whatever you want to do, all you do is just with a little stubby screwdriver, take the screw out the bottom there. All the instructions are there.
Yeah.
Right.
You just switch the SIM in the bottom of this to what you want.
Right, okay.
But if you register that SIM now, that'll start reading and it'll pick up. It'll pick up once it's got, like, it's ready to go. It's already on.
Right.
It'll automatically turn on and off when you turn the caravan on and off because it's wired into the wiring harness. So you don't do it. It's just like at home. That's basically the box you've got in your house, and on the roof you've got your aerial which tracks, which comes through there.
Yeah.
That's where it comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that like spinning round in there?
No, it doesn't spin. It's just got 4 blades, and it's just tracking. So it just signal bounces off. It's like a mini phone mast.
Right. Okay.
Is how they work. 4G, 5G, and it'll pull whatever it wants. It'll track for what it wants.
That's so you can work from here, innit?
You can, yeah. They're really good. They're really, really good. That is everything you need, and your passwords. Just they go flying when you're towing. So that sits on there.
They're fixed. That's good, isn't it?
That sits on there. Yeah, they're fixed in to stop you.
Your stuff from.
So it's just the same as black bin at home.
Right, yeah.
And it's obviously working off your mains electric. They're fixed in for your cups and your plate rack. So with this one, then you're always gonna, when you come to it, you're gonna turn your bottle on in the front locker. Best practice is to always bleed it through here because you can physically see the flame. Right, so you press and hold that down. I can hear the gas hissing. That's where your igniter is.
Right, yeah.
Right, so just bleed it through. It's a bit light, but you can see it there burning.
I can see, yeah.
Right, so you have to keep them held down a few seconds just to bleed it through, and you can let go and it'll work.
Like the old cookers we used to have years ago.
Don't leave them burning with nothing on top because the heat affects these.
Right.
Yeah, it's common sense.
Yeah.
And obviously the top has to be up for you to be able to
Yeah.
use it. I have had it. genuinely, I have had people light it and blow this to pieces.
Oh my god.
As we know, don't we?
Yep.
So, we have had that.
I didn't realise it. I don't know.
Yeah, you've got it's all mod cons here.
Yeah, I didn't
You're gonna be moving in.
Well, I think I'm moving out of my house and coming to live here.
Coming to live here. There's your grill pan.
That's your plan, isn't it?
Grill pan handle. Right. Again, I've had this. Please don't light the grill with that on there and cook it, because I've had that, and I've had somebody trying to submit a warranty claim for one of them, and I'm like, really? So again, to light that to the big flame, press and hold it, let it pull the gas through. That's lit now. I've kept my hand in a few seconds so it reads the heat. You let it go and it's burning away there nicely for your toast or whatever you want to grill. Same with your oven. Now what I'll say about the ovens on these are, it will say here, like you press and hold that in, so say we're going to go gas mark 7. It's lit now, it's just bleeding it through. So say it says gas mark 7. That in no way on this planet is it going to achieve gas mark 7, because it's not mains gas, it's LPG, right? So if you're cooking a pizza, then just keep an eye on it and keep turning it, because your flame's right at the back there and the flame can catch it. But if you're cooking a lasagna in a tray, for example, and it says 25 minutes, you kind of need to double it for your cooking time. It's just easier for you to, just because they can't produce like a household can. It's just not, it's impossible for them to do it.
We brought an air fryer anyway, haven't we?
Well, yeah, most people use them now, to be fair. So your fridge is already turned on now, it's on electric there.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go home today, so you're going to leave that in the off position, and then when you come, you're just going to turn it to that plug sign there.
Right, okay,
And then it just starts cooling and your lights come on. Your freezer box is obviously there. Your freezer stuff's already started cooling.
It's got a freezer as well.
Yeah, a little freezer box.
Tiny little one.
It's already started, I can feel it. So
Yeah.
push that back in. So that's that there. So do you want me to leave that in the off position?
Yeah, you can do.
And then what I would say is when you're not here, is leave your fridge door ajar, let it breathe, stop it getting foisty, because if it's been really cold and it's got condensation inside because it's cold, and you leave it shut, turned off,
Yeah.
Nasty inside.
yeah, leave it open.
Okay.
All right.
We have to make a little list.
We're at the end of the phone. You know, if you come and you're stuck, just ring us.
Yeah.
And I can, because I know the van, I can go press this, press that, do.
Oh, thank you.
You know, like that's what we don't just like it. You know, with any of our customers, we don't just say, "There's your van, see you later." Like we want you to enjoy this, and then when you say, "Actually, I want something else," you part it in with us and get something else.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
And we do retain custom like that, to be fair.
I must admit, we said, haven't we, that it's been a brilliant customer journey for us, right from point of sale.
You got that?
Got that.
That's the bit that we pride ourselves in that. And one thing we're like seriously working on at the minute is there's some more staff joining us to help, but we're up in to just get the communication that little bit better, so people are more like, say you've got a van in for repair and it's maybe day 3 and we want the customer to hear at that point, and like, this is where we're at. So we're working on that, but I'm glad you've had a nice customer experience.
Yeah,
It's been good.
We do try with everyone.
It's been right. Well, when we first got there, I mean, we went to the wrong yard and everyone was really friendly.
Yeah.
Took us to
Well, not the wrong yard, you know where.
You went down to the workshop.
We didn't know it was a workshop.
Yeah.
We just thought it was still part of all the same place,
Yeah.
you know. But
So how it started was that was my original building. Then I got the showroom next door, which is now the prep centre.
Yeah.
Then we got the front. So we just expanded across the site. So people are still getting used to what's where.
Yeah.
So, but we're obviously all 3 of the same business, are just in different units.
everyone, won't they? Everyone's been nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, great customer service.
Good, thank
Really
you.
good. Really, really good.
Any questions for inside the van
Uh,
at this stage?
I don't think so. I mean, we know they've got the little blinds what come down. We know how to open these.
Skylight.
Yeah.
I guess how do we
Do the bed.
do the bed and stuff? Yeah. Is it just pull it out?
Let me remember this one.
Oh, that easy.
So what it does is, can you see the little lugs there?
Yeah.
This slides over the top of them and locks in there.
Right, perfect.
And then what you do is you get these cushions and you turn them over,
Yeah.
and you turn the backs into these middle bits come into the middle here.
Right,
And it makes your
okay.
big bed at the front.
Perfect.
It's a massive bed, to be fair.
Yeah.
Are you going to sleep here with grandkids or in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sleep in big.
You're going to sleep in big bed, yeah. So that's how you do it. So there we go, the van's on the pitch, the awning is 90% complete. Jane and Robert are going to complete putting the sides in and pegging it down. Last thing for me is really to say thank you for both of you for choosing code 11. Any support you need, we've discussed that when we're inside, you just ring us. Alright, so enjoy your caravan, have great holidays, great memories here, and we'll see you when you're next in Austin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Sam. No problem. Thank you, mate. Thank you.